So I really just want to appreciate Mr. Derek for the information. Part of what I've also been a little bit trying to always make people know is that some of all this information that flies around on Telegram, on WhatsApp, that people share, some of them are not actually authentic in terms of they are not the verified information coming directly from the company. So it's always important that we just continuously stress it that people should only work with the announcement page that is on our app. That is the only authentic and the most verified source of information that is coming from the company directly itself. So I think with that clarification we've done today, I think that is very okay for me. You understand? Thanks so much, Mr. Derek, for the consistent trainings you are giving us on FinTocch. And I know with this we will be better prepared for some other questions that might come up from our downlines and also our investors for the week. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it, sir.
Welcome. Thank you so much, Mr. Yinka. Is Madam Enomos online to ask her questions before we open the floor to everyone? Good afternoon.
Thank you for the updates and the communication so far. I want to find out, sorry if my question look as if I'm taking us backwards. At what point can we withdraw? When I mean withdraw, that is those of us that are mining. When can I withdraw my earnings and convert it to USDT that I can make use of, or my dialing can make use of? At what point?
What point? What do you mean by what point?
That is, if I want to make withdrawal today and convert it to USDT, can I do that?
You can do anytime now.
You can do that.
You can do.
Mr. Derek, sorry, it's our chief consultant. So it's just the little one that we can't answer, we just let you answer it so that you can be having some breaks. Okay, Mr. Robinson,
yes, sir.
I'm gonna pardon you because you say sorry that you came late or your question is taking us back. Actually, I don't know which group that you have been putting yourself inside the WhatsApp. A video has been shared from Mr. Oracle, I think is more than a week, I understand, and tells and says how and anytime after Nigerian 7 o'clock, Nigerian time is going to be 7 or 8 o'clock, sorry, I'm not in Nigeria, but I think 7 or 8 o'clock, you can straight away withdraw your mining every day, and then you can straight away convert your FIN, which is your FTC FIN, to your FTC BEP20. And once it's that, you go to our exchange, not anybody apps or not third-party apps, inside FinTocch apps. You can straight away do your exchange there immediately to be your USDT and then spend it anywhere in the world that you have. So this has been on ever since your mining has been started. But remember, you must have minimum 0.1 if you want to withdraw, to convert 0.1. 0.1. Okay?
That's the point I want to get clear.
And remember, and then remember to active your account. Remember what our chief consultant has been explained to us and give us all the analysis. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
You can go to the next person, sir.
Mr. Ganji, you can unmute yourself and ask your question. Ganji.
Hello, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Hello, yes. I want to ask about this kind of tFTC. We used to get 0.1. They don't have any value. It's not going to be used. It's useless. This kind of airdrop. Because what you don't talk about it, but we have it in our wallet. They told us an airdrop. How is it going to be treated? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ganji. I don't know where you are coming from, but that word you use that is useless is up to you. The amount is useless that you invested as well. Nevertheless, the smaller your money, the smaller your mining. And that's why you might see it as something that is as useless. Even right now that people are being encouraged to come on liquidity pool, Majority of people are coming on board with $14, $20, and you might find it very difficult to see your earning. You cannot compare that with somebody who invested $100, who can visit.
I mean tFTC.
Yes, the FTC. I asked the chief consultant.
No, he's talking about, sir, he's talking about the tFTC, the one that we have 0.1. Actually, okay, let me answer them, sir, because I heard him clearly. All right, Mr. Ganji, number one, as my African director said, in a system like this, you don't use word of useless. You might not be able to use it now, but it's going to be useful for you. Remember, system does not give you that in order to be useless. It might be given to you now as an airdrop for you to know that that chain or that wallet is still going to come up for you something later. Just simply as you remember, if you are in the lending system before, I don't know if you are there. This today FTC that we are talking about, do you remember we all claimed 0.1 FTC before? And if you are seeing it then and you use the word of useless, by today, will you reverse your word, or will you think that it's useful or it's not useless? You understand? So when you see something in the system, it's useful for you. It might not be today. That's what our chief consultant has just made it to be clear to us right now. Some people asking about lending and want to know how much is going to come as well. So we don't know yet. Just follow the trend, and if you want to know more, you can go ahead with the white paper. It will tell you everything. FUSD is still coming up, but you don't say, okay, you have not seen it now. So unlike my own application today, if you have your FTH, you will see that you are having something back on FTH again, coming up to your system. If anyone has seen that today, you understand? But yesterday is not. But today it has started again. And before it has stopped. So there is nothing useless inside FinTOCH application. Just wait and follow the one that you have now. Withdraw your mining, convert it to your FTC BEP20, convert it to your USDT and spend it. Or leave it there to be appreciating, but make sure your account is valid and activate with 0.1. Thank you very much. You can go ahead, sir.
Okay.
African director.
Now, Mr. Joel Celeste.